Hi, I'm Maggie, and today I am bringing you a guided meditation for the third eye chakra, dealing with your intuition and visualization. So if you want to just take a quick moment to make sure that you are somewhere where you can be completely comfortable, either seated or lying down, go ahead and get there, and then we will begin.
As you settle into your most comfortable position, take a moment to make any final adjustments, ensuring that this is, in fact, your most comfortable position. It is possible that at this point, you may have chosen to close your eyes. For just a moment, allow them to open. Gaze straight ahead and begin to take in everything that you can see directly in front of you. Notice anything and everything. Even if you are looking at a blank wall or the ceiling, notice the color, the texture. Really allow yourself to see whatever is before your eyes right now. Slowly allow your eyes to relax, to soften, still open, still looking at whatever is in front of you, but allow yourself to stop analyzing, to stop seeing. Simply allow whatever is in front of you to simply exist within your vision. And breathe. Notice what this is like. Now, in a moment, but not yet, I will invite you to close your eyes. When I do, I want you to really notice what you see or experience immediately as your eyes close. Perhaps you will notice light or color, perhaps an after image of whatever is in front of you, perhaps instant darkness. There is no correct answer. Just simply be ready to observe whatever comes up for you. Now, close your eyes and notice. Good. Continue noticing what is happening behind your eyelids, whatever that may be, and see if you can allow the eyes to soften once more. Feel them relax in their sockets. Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, see if you can allow them to relax even further. Continue like this, breathing in and exhaling, inviting the eyes to relax, all the while noticing whatever you notice behind your eyelids. Now, slowly bring your attention to a point just above and between your eyebrows. Imagine that you could breathe into this space, focusing the breath here. Feel the sensation, and again, notice what you notice behind your eyelids. And now, as you continue to breathe into this space, see if you can kindly invite yourself to see darkness. Perhaps breathing in deeply and exhaling, allowing darkness to settle over your eyes. As that darkness settles over your eyes, allow that darkness to settle over your being, bringing with it a feeling of deep relaxation. Gradually, breath by breath, bringing yourself to a place of quiet darkness within. Allow all remaining tension to release away and land here in your space, a space that is calm, still, and dark. Here in this darkness, you cannot see anything around you. There is nothing to be perceived, and your surroundings are unknown. But then, before your eyes, you see a small flicker, and a soft indigo light appears, and it slowly begins to grow, becoming brighter and brighter until it is bright enough to reveal that the source of this light is a small lantern with a beautiful indigo flame. Though small, it is your only source of light. So you reach out and take the lantern by its handle and raise it up to illuminate your surroundings. The light contrasts with shadow, forming shapes that define your environment. You discover that you are on a dirt pathway. Looking behind yourself, you can see the light and shadow that define footprints, your own footprints, that have led you to where you currently stand. You look forward the path ahead is only illuminated a short way ahead of you. In your mind, there is only one thing to do. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly you begin to walk forward. The light illuminates only what is within a few feet around you. You cannot tell much about your surroundings, but you press forward. The light from your lantern comes to reveal a fork in the road. In the darkness, you can only see the very beginning to each path, and from where you stand, it is impossible to determine if one may be preferable to the other. The only thing you can do is simply choose. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you take the first step down whichever path feels right in that moment, and you continue your journey forward. As you walk, you begin to wonder where this path may lead. You raise your lantern up high, squinting into the darkness, trying to make out something up ahead of you, but it is no good. The light will only shine on your present surrounding. As you strain to see what might be ahead, suddenly your foot catches on something and you almost stumble. As you manage to catch yourself, you look down to see a tree root. The path now has become much more rough, with rocks, roots, and uneven footing. As you were desperately trying to see what was to come, you failed to notice what was right beneath your feet. For a moment, you contemplate turning back, but stop yourself. What will happen next time you reach an obstacle? Surely, if every time the path becomes rough you turn back, you won't end up getting anywhere. You decide that the best course is forward, so you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you begin to make your way onward. Now your entire focus is on the area directly around where the light shines. As you make your way, you concentrate on each new obstacle below, making sure that you do not stumble or injure yourself. You find that as you focus on each new thing, your concerns of what might be coming next begin to fade away. It does not serve you in this place to dwell on what may be to come, because what you are currently doing requires your attention. And then, suddenly, without warning, the path flattens out and becomes smooth once more. Having made it through, you feel elated. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you once again begin walking forward. This time, as you continue on, you feel a new confidence, no longer concerned with what may be coming. At first, you do not notice, but soon it becomes apparent to you that your light is shining brighter than it was before. You can now make out more of what is around you. Light contrasts with shadow, revealing the forms of your environment: rocks, plants, tree, wildlife. As you walk, you allow yourself to slow down. taking in the details. And as you do, the light seems to pulse brighter and brighter. Color now seems to become more and more noticeable, giving you even more to observe within this place. The light that you are casting contrasts against the darkness and manifests your surroundings further and further with each step. This path that a moment ago felt like some sort of mission now feels like a leisurely stroll. You are no longer wandering in the dark, but now casting your light out into the darkness and allowing it to guide your way and shape your world. After some time, you find yourself at another fork in the road. This time, you do not waver. You let your light shine out as you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you take your next step towards whatever direction feels right. You trust your light, and you trust yourself to make it through any obstacles that may arise. Your light is so bright now that you no longer need to strain your eyes in the darkness, so you allow them to relax and soften, taking in the greater picture of your surroundings, allowing yourself to notice what this place feels like, how it moves, how it breathes, how it seems to interact with itself, how you interact with it. Slowly, the lantern begins to feel weightless in your hand. So full of trust, you let go, and the light does not fall. It expands, spreading across everything like the light of the sun, and yet it seems to shine from within you, through your own eyes. You can see clearly this place that you have conceived, and yourself within it. You breathe, and this place breathes. You live, and this place lives. Now, free of encumberment and able to see far and wide, you allow yourself to take some time here, to simply be here, allowing your vision, your imagination to form the reality of your space.
Gradually, allow your breath to deepen. Start to become aware of how and where you are supported, whether that's in a chair, on the bed, or maybe on the floor. Notice the temperature of the air around you. Notice what sensation arises as you start introducing gentle movement, beginning in your fingers and your toes, and then gradually starting to work into the wrists, ankles, gradually moving the neck. If you're lying down, you might choose now to make your way up to a seated position, slowly introducing some stretching movements, whatever feels good. And then, as you're ready, softly blink open the eyes, returning to your surroundings. Inhale, take a deep breath in, gathering anything positive you may have cultivated for yourself here today. And then exhaling and sealing it down and within, knowing that you carry it with you everywhere you go. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation. The light within me sees the light within you. Namaste.